What if I told you that one of the biggest tech rivalries in history just took a shocking turn? AMD, the company once considered the underdog in the chip war, has just made a deal with OpenAI that could shake the entire artificial intelligence industry and even threaten NVIDIA's absolute dominance. A $35 billion opportunity, a race for computing power, and the company that could change the balance of AI forever. Today, we dive deep into the story behind this massive agreement, what it means for the future of technology, and how it could even affect your investments, your job, and the devices you use every day. On October 6th, the world of technology was stunned. AMD announced a strategic partnership with OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, one of the most advanced artificial intelligence systems ever built. The deal includes the delivery of 6 gigawatts of GPU power over the coming years. That's an astronomical number, enough to power entire data centers dedicated exclusively to AI. Analysts estimate that this could generate tens of billions of dollars in revenue for AMD and mark the beginning of a new era in high-performance computing. But why is this partnership so important? Until now, NVIDIA has been the undisputed king of the AI hardware market. Its GPUs, especially the H100 and A100, became the backbone of AI training worldwide. In fact, more than 80% of AI workloads today run on NVIDIA chips, but OpenAI's expansion has hit a wall: scarcity and cost. Demand for NVIDIA GPUs is so high that waiting lists stretch for months and prices have skyrocketed. That's where AMD comes in. With its MI300X chips, AMD offers an alternative, cheaper, more scalable, and optimized for AI tasks. This deal could bring competition, innovation, and price relief to an industry that's been dominated by one player for years. The markets reacted instantly. AMD shares skyrocketed over 35% in pre-market trading, reaching levels not seen in years. Investors suddenly saw AMD not just as a challenger, but as a potential leader in the next AI wave. Meanwhile, NVIDIA's shares, which had been breaking record after record, showed slight declines for the first time in months. Analysts began to question, could this be the first real threat to NVIDIA's empire? And for investors, could this be the moment to shift focus from the reigning champion to the hungry contender? To understand why this is such a turning point, we need to go back in time. AMD's journey has been a roller coaster. Founded in 1969, the company was once a top rival to Intel, especially during the early 2000s with its Athlon processors. But a series of poor decisions and fierce competition almost destroyed it. For years, AMD was seen as the budget option, cheaper, slower, and always one step behind. That changed with Lisa Su, who took over as CEO in 2014. Under her leadership, AMD reinvented itself with powerful Ryzen processors and the RDNA graphics architecture. And now with AI chips like the MI300X, the company is once again ready to fight giants. OpenAI has become the symbol of artificial intelligence, with ChatGPT transforming the way we work, learn, and create. But few people realize how enormous the infrastructure behind it is. Every conversation, every image generation, every code completion requires massive computational power, and that's exactly what AMD will provide. Thousands of GPUs powering OpenAI's next-generation models, possibly including GPT-5 and beyond. This collaboration could make OpenAI less dependent on NVIDIA, while giving AMD access to cutting-edge AI research and data, something no other chipmaker has at this level. So what does this mean for the rest of us? More competition means faster innovation. It could mean cheaper access to AI, better tools, and new applications in medicine, education, and creative industries. It also signals the beginning of a new global chip race, with the US, China, and Europe all trying to secure their own AI supply chains. In the coming years, GPUs could become as strategic as oil once was. Whoever controls AI chips controls the future. The AMD OpenAI deal is just the beginning. Rumors suggest that other tech giants, including Microsoft and Meta, could also diversify their hardware sources. AMD's success could inspire a new generation of chip startups and force NVIDIA to accelerate its next innovations. For investors, this partnership could redefine the next decade of technology stocks. And for everyday people, it's a reminder that the AI revolution isn't slowing down. It's just getting started. AMD just made its boldest move yet, one that could reshape the future of computing. What side of history will you be on? If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think AMD can finally dethrone NVIDIA in the AI race? And see you on the next deep dive. See you soon.